Have you ever thought about becoming a data scientist, but then you look at all the info out there and it just feels overwhelming? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're going to cut through all that noise. We are going to lay out a really clear, step-by-step roadmap that turns this massive goal into a journey that's not just achievable, but actually pretty exciting.
Let me put it this way. Picture a room just filled with a chaotic, disorganized pile of books. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to sort through them, clean them up, figure out what they're about, and build this beautiful, organized library where anyone can walk in and find exactly the insight they need. That right there, that's the magic of data science in a nutshell.
So every great adventure has to start with knowing where you're going, right? So for our first leg of the journey, we're going to tackle the big question. What is data science really? What is this field we're setting out to explore?
The first thing to get is that it's not just one skill. It's really a powerful blend, kind of like a crossroads where different fields of expertise all meet up. It's all about combining these very different skills to uncover the hidden stories and, honestly, the valuable insights that are just buried inside all that raw data.
And here they are. These are the three pillars that hold the whole thing up. First, you've got math and statistics. That's your foundation, your rulebook. Second, there's programming. And a language like Python is your main tool, your Swiss Army knife for actually working with the data. And third, and this is so important, is business or domain knowledge. That's what helps you ask the right questions in the first place. You need all three to really be a data scientist.
Okay, so we know our destination. Now it's time to pack our bags and get our gear together. This part is all about building that solid foundation we're gonna need for the adventure ahead.
We're going to break this down into three really simple, concrete steps. First, just get the big picture. What does a data scientist's day-to-day actually look like? Second, set up your workshop. That just means getting the essential software like Python and Anaconda installed on your computer. And third, start learning the language, Python. Just get the basics down, and you'll have an amazing launchpad for everything that comes next.
All right, this is the training montage. This is where you roll up your sleeves and really start honing those core abilities that define you as a data scientist. This is where the real work, and honestly, the real fun begins.
First up, analysis. You're going to get to know two powerhouse Python libraries. Think of NumPy as your superpowered calculator for all the heavy math. And then there's Pandas, which is your absolute go-to for organizing, cleaning, and shaping messy data into something clean that you can actually work with.
Look, raw data is great, but let's be real. A picture is worth 1,000 rows in a spreadsheet. With libraries like Matplotlib and Seaborn, you'll learn how to turn all those numbers into really compelling charts and graphs. And this isn't just about making things look pretty, it's about telling a story and communicating your findings in a way that anyone can instantly understand.
Now, where does all this data actually live? Well, most of the time, it's in databases, and SQL is the language you use to talk to them. Imagine a huge, perfectly organized warehouse. SQL is the key that lets you walk in and instantly find and pull out the exact item you need, no matter how much stuff is packed in there. It's incredibly powerful. And here's how you make sure you're not just fooling yourself. It's not enough to just find a cool pattern. You have to prove it isn't just a random coincidence. By using statistics and probability, you can confidently test your ideas and make sure your conclusions are solid. This is what adds the science to data science.
So, you've mastered the core skills. Now it's time to level up. This is where we step into the incredible world of artificial intelligence and machine learning. This is where you start teaching the computer to find the patterns all on its own.
Machine learning pretty much comes in two main flavors. First, you've got supervised learning. This is like studying for a test with the answer key right in front of you. You feed the model tons of labeled data, say thousands of pictures of cats that are all labeled cat, to teach it what a cat looks like. Then there's unsupervised learning, which is all about discovery. You give the model a bunch of unlabeled data and just ask it to find interesting patterns or groups on its own.
And here is your brand new advanced toolkit. You'll use libraries like scikit-learn for most of your classic machine learning tasks, and something like TensorFlow for deep learning, building those really complex neural networks. You'll also get to dive into cutting-edge stuff, like large language models or LLMs. That's the tech behind tools like ChatGPT. And finally, you'll learn Git and GitHub to keep track of all your code and work with other people.
But here's the thing. All these incredible skills are just theory until you actually use them. So the final, and maybe the most important part of your journey, is to build real-world projects and show off what you can do for everyone to see and even interact with.
And to do that, you're going to need a few basic web development skills. You'll learn a little HTML and CSS to build a simple interface, and then use a framework like Flask to create an API. Think of an API as a bridge that lets a website tap into the predictive power of your machine learning model. So what kind of quest can you go on with all these new skills? Well, you could build a custom tool that visualizes really complex data, or create a complete machine learning model that classifies images, or even design a smart AI teaching assistant. These projects become your portfolio. They're the proof that you can actually do the work.
So, there you have it, a complete roadmap, all the way from total beginner to a capable project-building data scientist. The path is laid out, the tools are waiting, and the adventure is right there for the taking. The only question left is, where are you going to take that very first step?